Sorry about that. Alright, let's get back to it. So we need to go find Goldbob and General White. And if you remember... Oh... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That's alright, though. I can fix it. I can fix it! Charlatan, do you have anything done? Double pain. That's a badge, so... I guess I'll grab that one. 60 coins, not bad. I believe that's the only way you can get that badged. Yep. Only way you can get the badge. Also, if you remember out here, remember this guy? The mouse that we gave money to, Lumpy? Oh, Mario, it's me, Lumpy. Don't you remember? I went to Dry Desert to drill for oil. Ring a bell? Yeah. I gave him like 300 coins for it. I did it! I totally struck oil! There were times I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day I finally seized it. And you believed in me all this time, Mario. You sure did. Thank you so much. I want to return your loan with a little more just to show my appreciation. Please take this, 999 coins. In the original, when you give them this would be your max. You couldn't go over 999 coins. So this is a way of him saying, you can go over now. Boy, thanks for you. Now you have some capital to start your own venture. Just don't let your dreams die, Mario. I know you'll make it someday, just like I did. And also, I took a journal on my trip. Do you want to read it? Oh. So a lot of this journal stuff, it actually has references to the first Paper Mario. So let's jump into it. The night before. I'm finally off tomorrow. I've packed my pack with cheese and I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'll do his voice. My to-do list is crossed off. I owe so much to all my investors. Not just money. The old get-rich-quick dream. But this is different. I have a reason. See, I owe it to my hometown. It's so cold there, people are constantly shivering. Find oil and send it there, then people can use it to heat their homes. It will make me rich and then happy. It seems to be the perfect goal, right? I've always had this dream, since I was very small. Of course, getting rich is a big part of it, too, but who doesn't? Money, cover me with it, please. Not enough for tonight. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Want to read another? The buzzer feed. Why did it all turn out like this? I got to Town by boat and then took a train to the foot of Mount Rugged. Unfortunately, you can only get from Mount Rugged to Dry Desert on foot. Then the tragedy waited for me as I slogged faithfully up that winding trail. There was a huge, awful vulture. I had read about it in my travel brochures. This buzzer accosted all travelers on Mount Rugged. I hightailed it, but buzzer had me in its sight. I felt a piercing jolt as his claws dug deep into my backpack. After dropping me onto a cliff, buzzer seemed to forget me and disappear. Let out a sigh of relief and touched my back. I noticed my pack was gone. My pack! It was all my food and money to start the operation. No! That mangy buzzer made off with everything of importance to me. All I have left is a journal, a shovel to dig for oil in my life. Perhaps living is miracle enough, so I'd like to believe. Now I can't turn back. I climbed down the mountains to the desert. The dry desert sprawled out before me, beckoning dreamers and fools. I am both, and I set out with a heart full of joy. Yep, old Buzzer. I beat Buzzer in the first one, and in all of the randomizers I've done. A helping hand. I am now in a place called Dry Outpost. Someone told me, lifeless and parched from the merciless desert floor. There was a Koopa with a fine mustache named Colorado, an angel in a playground. He was a world-traveling adventuring archaeologist. I told him about Buzzer, and my quest for oil, and my dreams of riches and warmth for my people. After I spoke at length, he gave me food and water. I asked him why he should be so kind, and he looked in the distance and said, turning one's back on an ambitious dreamer invites others to do the same to you, old boy. I just want to believe in every dream the sad old world can. This guy, he still dreams his own dreams, dusty dreams of archaeology. We stayed up all night discussing each other's dreams. It was great. Old Colorado, still at it again. A reliable guide. I am now at a desert oasis. After Colorado left, I set out from Dry Outpost to find my dignity. But the desert was so wide and impossible to find anything without a guide. I had no idea where I was going, and my head was splitting in the heat. My throat was burning and scratchy. Was I awake? Was I asleep? I heard a voice calling out to me from far away. Hey, are you a nice guy? If you are a nice guy, then give me something nice. I didn't have the food or water I received from Colorado. I had nothing. Why do you lie there? If you are a nice guy, give me a nice thing, and I will help you. I croaked. All I have is my dream. Next I woke, I was at the oasis. Don't awake, I heard. There was a little Mouser there in a gray headscarf. My name is Mustafa. You have nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway. I don't know how or why, but it seems like I've been saved by yet another stranger. You need a guide? There is somewhere you want to go. I will take you. Unbelievable! I actually found a reliable guide. Ah, Mustafa, descendant from Dry Ruins. The digging point. We're here. I'm finally at the spot where I'm supposed to dig for oil. I was told to draw a line from the blue cactus to a cactus-like rock. I went north for a precise distance from the exact termination point. I ended up here at a point between Dry Ruins and the oasis. Mustafa has guided me this far with steel and burglary. He said, "You are a nice guy. Your dreams will come true." Mustafa believes us. He left then, leaving me to fight this battle on my own. All I have to do is dig here until I find oil, that's all. Stuck on lemons and limes, the oasis, so I should last a few days. I must find that oil. That's embarrassing. The long day. Long day. I'm digging for oil now, and my hands shake as I write these perhaps final words. I have been digging from sun up to sundown, but still no sign of that sweet food. Maybe I just picked a dry spot in this cursed desert. But I'm sure this is where more lovely told me to dig. Yes, I'm sure of it. There's no more food or water. Even my hopes have dwindled to nothing. Now this is it. My dreams dies here with me under these unforgiving skies. My dream. Wait, no. This is not it. My dream is of something else. Yes, something else. Keep digging. I must keep digging. Arms, move, body, work, find oil. And then he finds the wrap. I am now on a boat back to General White. I did it! I finally struck oil in that dry desert. I left the day-to-day operation to my men in the field and now returned home. It all came true, striking rich, finding oil in my dream. But somewhere along the way, this trip became more than just my dream. So many people helped to make this dream happen. So many. You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway. Dear Mustafa, I just want to believe in every dream the sad world has to offer. The sad world can muster. Oh, call it over. People who lent me money and gave me food and showed me the way. So many hands reaching out to help me. I must do something for all of them. That feeling has pushed me even farther. I must share this feeling with the people who helped me as I struggled. I must share these words that have snared themselves in my work. Dreams come true. Lumpy. Yeah, it's a little embarrassing. Okay, that was it. I see. Well, I'll be here thinking about what to do next. Say hi anytime. Yeah, we got our money from Lumpy. Cool. Okay. Give me a second. Constantly using that voice. Ooh. Alright, let's go to... we need to head to Poshley Heights to go see Goldbob. So let's do that. Goldbob! Who is at the entrance. Over here. Here's Goldbob. Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you today? Oh. What's that you say? You must use the cannon and fire outposts to save the world. That is rather a pickle, isn't it? Very well, then. I certainly owe you a favor or two. Yes, I should say. The truth is, I'd hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I'll need you to demonstrate how much you just want to use that cannon. For a matter of money, let's say how much would you want to? So for this one, you have to say everything I have. What? You pay every coin you own? All of them? You, really? So, really? Yes. Well, I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that. Staggered, actually. You know what it means to be left with 0 coins, with absolutely nothing? You know that, don't you? Do you? Yes. I mean, think of it, man. If you spend all your coins, and I mean all of them, you would certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road. Yes. But hold on, I want to make sure you're doing this the fully way of the consequences. Are you sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure? Yes. You won't say just kidding later on, or any sort of tomfoolery like that? I can really take them all? Really? Yes. Well, alright then. There goes all of my money. Well, you've certainly shown me something, sir. So, I give you my permission for you to deactivate the far outpost cannon. You got Goldbob's pass. Goldbob's written permission to use the far outpost cannon. Oh, and I wasn't serious earlier, my dear fellow. How could I take your money? It's a shame, I suppose. But I'll return your money. Yay! All my money. Now, soldier on, my boy. I'm so impressed with the way you offered up all your coins. You're pretty cool, mister. You're a champion and a detective, and you're saving the world. Yep. Oh, RDM issue 6. Rogue port today! An unknown businessman was taken in custody today by port authorities as he tried to board the blimp carrying large amounts of volatile red liquid. After a few tense moments, authorities identified the liquid as a spicy condiment, and the businessman was subsequently released. Our RDM reporters were mystified by the following unsolicited comment. Buy our new hot sauce, folks! Shop Reporter Go! This week we have the pleasure of introducing the fabulously luxurious shop on the Excess Express, the Sales Stall. This unique boutique on the exclusive train of the independently wealthy just reeks of money, but perhaps the idyllic landscapes rushing past will loosen your purse strings, says the impeccably dressed manager of sales. Come on, come one, come all, be you rich or not at all, to our lovely Sales Stall. And he then announced the double point sale for all RDM readers. Just show them the screen in the next 15 minutes to double your points. Cooking for rookies. This is it, rookies. We finally made it to the big leagues. Today's recipe is an advanced level 1. Today we'll be making the ink pasta. Just boil fresh pasta until perfectly al dente and mix lightly with inky sauce. Perfecto. Get ready for gourmet chow tonight. Editor's note. Can you believe it? The next issue will be our last. Okay, cool. Alright. We got Goldbob's permission. Now we need to go find General White. So for General White, it's gonna be, I'll explain. In the original, it was oh so incredible annoying to have to find this guy. But with the way the travel system is now, the warp system, it is a lot easier. Like, so much easier. So first we need to head to Petalburg. Originally, you could head to Petalburg and Bogley Woods, as well as Keelhaul Key and Poshley Heights. But you'll see what I mean here when we head over here. Also, I want to see if maybe if I could give Bulber the hottest dog and see what he thinks of it. I'm kind of curious about that. So General White used to stand right here, groaning and sighing that he was sad about all that. And he was sad because the business venture of the cannons. So what you do is you talk to this Koopa and say, huh? What's that? General White? Oh, he was here before, but he said he was taking a trip and then he left. Wait, hang on a sec. He did say something about a deserted isles to the south. He was either going there or not going there. So now we need to head to Keelhaul Key. But before we do that, let's talk to you. Oh, fine weather sure does fit the spirits. What's that? You need a dried bouquet? Sure. I don't think one of those things we talked about. Good gracious, too bad, but come back some. Okay, we cannot give him the hottest hot dog. Okay, that's fine. We don't need the dried bouquet for games. Oh, what's this? I've been playing Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door a lot lately. I wasn't sure at first, but that game is awesome. I just beat it every chapter. Totally cool ending. I loved it. So worth the money. Think there'll be a sequel? If not, I hope to make a Paper Luigi game. Yeah, I think that'd be awesome too. And we are still waiting for said Paper Luigi game. The sequel to this game was alright. The story was phenomenal. Loved the story. Gameplay, different than the style, but it's not bad per se. I don't know if they'll ever remake this at all. And then there were no other Paper Mario games made after that. Nope. Not a one. Took off to a southern island out to, you know, yep. So you could ask Goombella for help as well, but which you actually couldn't in the original. You just kind of had to remember where stuff was. So, out here on Keel Hall Key, we need to talk to Papatch. General White? Yeah, he was here until a second ago. But he took off right quick. Said he was going to a city with floats in the sky or something. Alright, so now General White went off to Glitzville. In the original, you had to go from the warp zone. You had to go all the way up back to Rogueport, go to the blimp, fly out to Glitzville, talk to, you'll see who we'll talk to, and then take the blimp and fly all the way back. But in this one, it's just, okay, go in this pipe, go in that pipe, go in this pipe, go in there. Super easy, super simple. Love that they changed this to make it so more straightforward. Very happy about it. So you come out here to the juice bar and talk to a guy that looks like Podley. General White, oh, you must mean that White Bob, huh? Yeah, I used to come here all the time, but I haven't seen him lately. Now that I think about it, I think he's headed off to some huge tree, or not. Welcome back, it's awesome. Been a Twitter waiting for your return. Everyone's been on Twitter about it. Oh boy, yeah. We've all missed your fabulous moves. Alright. So yeah, normally you go back to the blimp and be like, okay, now we gotta head to Boggly Woods. So what we have to do, we have to go all the way here, take the blimp, all the way back down, come down here, go to Boggly Tree. But nope, this one it's like, nope, we can just go in here, go in there. So much easier. Made this section so much easier than what it had to be. Only real thing that's a little annoying is having to go back out to Far Outpost later on. There's no warp back there, but that's better than what it was for this one. This whole quest line is so much easier now, and I love it. So here we talk to the puny right here in front of the door. Welcome to the Great Tree. Eh? General White? Yeah, he's an old babam with a great mustache. But I have no idea where he went. He said he was going somewhere dark. You probably guess where that is if we've been heading. If we started in zone area 1, Crystal Star 1, the Diamond Star area. Then we went to the Sapphire Star area. Then we went to the Gold Star area. Then the Emerald Star area. We're just kind of marking things off. So, he said somewhere dark, so normally then you have to be like, alright, now we gotta head all the way back to Twilight Town. Go all the way back over here and back over there and yeah, no. This one's just, let's just get this. And I believe we talked to the Twilightian that's over here near the pipe. The one that talked to us first when we first got here. This guy. You're Mario. Right here. Yahoo for Mario. It'd be awesome if someone said that about you, huh? Yeah, that'd be sweet. Okay, maybe not this guy. Maybe it's this girl? Hey, you must really like this place, huh? No, not really. Well then, you must come see me then, right? Gosh, if that's the case, I don't know how to say this, but you're just not my type. No? I talked to the mayor? I can't remember who I talked to about General White. Well, as if you're out of town, it's more... Yes, actually, there was a General White around here for a little while. Curious fellow came here for a bit of rest, but still looked tired all the time. Then one day, he just up and left. Afraid I don't know where. He was mumbling something about a cannon. So, now, we need to head back to Far Outpost. But thankfully, with this area, this being like right here, if you remember, the pipe to Far Outpost is just through this door and through here. Easy peasy. Look at that. Super easy. So now we just gotta head back to Far Outpost and talk. Oh, Rockhawk, you! Is this the so-called Great Gonzalez? Oh, yeah, it's me, your worst nightmare. The new and improved Rockhawk. Don't think I forgot you, punk. I'm reborn, you coward. My training regimen will blow your mind. I'm on the fast track back to the top. Ain't nobody gonna get in my way. Rock! And still, on rainy days, I feel the bruises your hammer of shame left on this bod, and I feel the rage again. If you ever show your face in the ring again, I'll beat you so bad your mama won't even recognize you. Remember the Rock. #1 Rockhawk.